Hey everybody, welcome back. Jordan here. Today we're going to be checking out the new LEGO Ideas Disney Winnie the Pooh set. Here it is in the elegant 18 plus style packaging here. Looks glorious. With the yellow band across the bottom there with a little bit of greebling. 21326 is the set number, 1,265 pieces. And on the top of the box you can see the 5 minifigures in which this set comes with, all of which are spectacular in my opinion. It also comes with multiple of these honey pot print pieces, which is pretty nice. On the back of the box you can see that the little cabin below the tree actually opens up, and there's lots of interior details. It also has the size of the set right here in this blueprint drawing. It's 9 inches or 24 centimeters tall, 8 inches or 22 centimeters wide. And the box opens up just like other classic LEGO Ideas sets, just like this here. Inside, the parts will be divided into 7 different bags, and the instruction manual and sticker sheets will also accompany that. I really like the look of the instruction manual. It's got the tree in the background, this white frame right here where you got your minifigs shown in the front cover, and then you've got a little bit of information on Winnie the Pooh, and of course the story about the set in the front cover here, or within the first few pages, and you can also meet the designers and everything as well. So it's a nice little set there, and we've already got it built. Let's have a look. The 5 minifigures include Rabbit, Tigger, Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, and Eeyore. Just like all the other Disney minifigs, they have the larger than normal head pieces, and they're very highly detailed. Starting with Eeyore, he's actually like an animal, so it's all one solid piece other than the bow on his tail there. Definitely a nice printed animal piece, which looks fantastic. A great sculpt, a great mold that was specific to this set. And the nice thing about it is I believe all of these minifigures are exclusively found in this awesome LEGO Ideas set. Then we have Piglet, the pink color of course. The dark pink ears and torso piece also has the red scarf and the print on the back of the torso as well, with these short legs that do not move. Winnie the Pooh, he's got his red shirt there, belly shirt, although he doesn't really have a protruding stomach or anything like that, I guess, which really isn't true to his character, but a nice sculpted headpiece on him. And you can see his shirt is lifted in the back as well. And he's holding this balloon here. My favorite minifigure is Tigger, of course. Really nice print job on Tigger. He's got printing on his torso, also his legs. His head sculpt is really neat. Get that tiger snout, pink nose, and then print up on the top there by his ears as well. And I really like his tail. There's actually print on his tail and also on his arms and the back of his torso piece as well. It's a brilliant minifigure, and he comes with that accessory there with like the bag there. And then the last minifigure that we have is Rabbit. He's that pale yellow color, comes with a carrot accessory. He's got some print detailing on his torso. Nicely sculpted headpiece there with the big rabbit ears and the pink nose. The tail on the back isn't like Tigger's, it's just printed on the back. I think that's a missed opportunity maybe for that minifig. It'd be cool if the tail was similar to Tigger's. I just think that would be a really nice addition to the Rabbit minifigure. So that's the 5 different minifigs that we get in this set. Also, we get an accessory here, which is the 100-acre wood sign. And it has one of those printed honey pot elements beside that. Those are 2 different sticker elements. And then it's got the print piece on the top there, which is the 1x1 circular tile for the wood stump. And we also have this little storybook here as well, which will open up and you can see Winnie the Pooh sticker element in there and sticker element in the interior of the book as well. The minifigs are definitely one of the main selling features in the set. All of them have some really nice sculpted elements and also really unique print detailing. So that's pretty fantastic. Let's have a look at the set, which is the cabin and the tree. Just outside of the front door there is some modified circular tile elements there with the jumpers so that you can position some of your minifigures out front and also around the little fire there as well. It does get a little bit crowded. There is a total of 4 different jumper plates, but it's hard to position all of your characters out front, especially Eeyore, as he's got a wider base. It's really neat that you can position your Winnie the Pooh minifigure on the stump there, as it's got a couple studs there, so you can position them just like that there. And that, of course, is just in front of one of the pot of honey elements right there. We've got these snot built bush elements using different slope elements. You got studs facing in all directions to attach that, and also some other pieces protruding from there just to give the bushes a little bit more texture. I really like the shaping in this entire set. Lots of snot techniques used to do that. And you can see just behind Rabbit there is the front door. And above that, there's a sticker element that says Mr. Sanders. And there's also says ring also there. And there's a little door knocker there as well. You'll see lots of details as we look at this set. There is nowhere to put that storybook. It's just supposed to rest out front there beside those little mushrooms there. You'll see a matching bush on this side, and it actually continues onto the back here, and we've got some thick tree roots coming through here at a nice angle. The roof of the cabin is done using all cheese wedges. There is some jumper plates, 1x2 jumper plates mixed in there so that you can add these bush elements or plant elements to the outside. We've got some gold shutters there just behind Piglet, and through dark red shutters on either side of that as well. And some flower elements just on the windowsill. Nice texture here, done with some red, dark red tiling. And also a chimney popping out of the roof there. Got a ladybug print element right here. Nice, small and compact, but a lot of detail and a lot of great part usage in this set. And the cabin will open up. We'll have a look at the full interior details in one moment here. First thing I want to touch on is this tree. Really nice building techniques to use this tree. Actually get the coral pieces in green and then these leaf elements as well. You do create a lot of these different leaves here. I actually built it with my wife, so I took care of 3 of them and she took care of 3 of them. So there's 6 different branches essentially that you can create, and then 4 different leaf elements on the coral elements per branch. So it's a little bit repetitious. It almost reminds me of the blacksmith tree or also the bonsai tree, but it looks really good and really full. You can position these branches however you like because they are on those ball joints there, and also the individual leaf elements will move as well as they're on a little modified clip element there. So you can position these in any which way you want to give it its best look when you position it on your shelf or in your city. And you can make the tree look as full as possible using these elements. They do fall off a little bit too easily because they're only attached by 1 stud, but I mean that's only when you move it, so it's not a huge concern. It's not like you're going to be moving your leaves around constantly. The trunk of the tree is brilliant. Lots of different arch elements to create the tree branches, and lots of snot elements used to get the contours of the tree. It's got like a smooth tiled finish, and also some modified slope pieces in there, which is really neat. And you'll see mixed in the tree is actually a couple different beehives. So there's one beehive here, and they've got those bee print elements on the 1x1 circular tiles, and it can rotate just like that there. And I really like the element that they use to create that beehive. And there's 2 of them. You'll see another one right up here. Good color combinations used in the tree as well, like the nougat colors, I believe they are, and also the brown branches, and then the coral elements to create the green leaves. It looks brilliant, and you can really see the shape of the trunk on the back. Maybe they could have added a couple branches to the back to make it look like a full tree. However, I like this because you can see the building techniques and the parts on the back and the complexity of the tree trunk itself. So maybe take a negative, turn it into a positive, and now you can actually see some of the building techniques. However, I think there should have been a branch protruding over here just so you can fill this up. Maybe even 2 branches and 2 more of these leaf elements to fill in the back just over top of the cabin here. You can see this is the little cabin, and it'll open up quite easily. It's just on a little connector piece here, so this will adapt into there. And we've got another pot of honey at the top here. I think there's 3 pots of honey. That one in the attic there is just above the bed here. Beside the bed, to the top left there, you've got a little cuckoo clock, I believe that represents. And then we have some shutters. Really neat looking brick-built bed there. That's different than anything I've ever built before. In fact, I should say built that one, but I had a detailed look at it before reviewing. In the foyer there, we have a mirror beside the umbrella. That's a mirror sticker element, and then a pot of tea. There's also another element right here, which has a map on it. That actually matches the map in the interior of the instruction manual. I believe that is a sticker element. Yes, indeed. And then we have a little armchair right here. He's got a bee sticker element right there. A picture of bees. Obviously, Winnie the Pooh loves his honey, and bees create honey. And then there's a little fire pit right there. And you can see the chimney actually comes out of the top of it, and then it connects hypothetically to the chimney on top of the roof. It doesn't actually connect, but it's good that it hypothetically goes through the roof and connects. So it's pretty neat. There's another one of our little pots of honey in there, and then there's a sticker element right up here that says Pooh Sticks, and it's got the brown sticks in the inside, along with a little golden heart element as well. You can see how the roof is connected there. Just a couple modified pieces with the clip, and they clip into place there. You essentially build them as little modulars. You could pull them off anytime, really, if you wanted. Wouldn't see why we would do that, but clips together back pretty easily, just like that there, and boom, there it is, Winnie the Pooh. So that's the new LEGO Ideas Disney Winnie the Pooh set. Overall, I think it's just a fantastic set with some great building techniques and also amazing minifigures. I'd highly recommend it. That's about it for today. Remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for some more great stuff coming out in the near future, as we'll be placing this in the LEGO City and much, much more. Have a great one. Bye for now.